Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Soulcalibur 2.
What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in Soulcalibur 2 HD Online for the PlayStation 3. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Bloodluster, which is to get 10,000 hits. This actually isn't really that difficult, and you probably won't get 10,000 hits while playing through the Weapon Master and doing all the other trophies in the game, so you probably will have to farm this just a little bit, but luckily you can do it in like 2-player mode, so you don't have to play a computer, so you can just sit there and keep hitting square or triangle and attacking the other player. I don't know what it is about PS2 games, whether it be PS2 to PS4 or PS2 games that are remastered to PS3, but they always have the longest intros. It's like they wanted to include the intro to the game before you get to the menu. Nowadays, you just have the menu pop up first, and then they play the intro if you sit there for too long. But for some reason, the PS2 just automatically played it all the time. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. With all that being said, let's get right into this video. So like I said, all you have to do is pick a character, and you can go into the like 2-player mode or player versus player mode, or whatever you want to call it, where you just connect a second controller, and with your controller you just sit there and you keep punching the other character over and over again until you get 10,000 hits. And this took me approximately 20 to 30 minutes to clean this up after I had gone through Weapon Master and done every other trophy in the game, so it wasn't too bad. But if you do have a turboed controller, it will actually make this a lot easier, because you can just turbo the button and sit there and let it do its thing. So anyway, getting into the game, so I never really was a fighting game enthusiast, or I wasn't really ever into fighting games, but recently I don't want to say I've had like a niche, but like I've wanted to kind of get into the genre a little bit, because I do remember playing the original Mortal Kombat on SNES, and I remember enjoying it to an extent. So I've kind of wanted to get into this genre a little bit more, and I think that Soulcalibur 2 is a great place to start. It's a very easy to learn game. It's a very easy platinum, so it's not going to get you down in the dumps for grinding stuff or doing stuff like that. So it's not really handed to you, but it is easy. compared to other games. But yeah, I think that this kind of kick-started me a little bit into the fighting genre. There are still a lot of things that I obviously have to learn by practicing and stuff of that sort, but I think that this was a good start. And I've already started to look into buying other games, doing Soulcalibur 5 next, Soulcalibur 6 after that, getting into Tekken, all these other games I've been thinking about getting into now, Injustice, Mortal Kombat. So basically every fighting game every game in the fighting genre I've been debating getting into and trying to find when I go out looking for games. So you might see more of these to come, but I don't know how quickly I'll get them done. Because like I said, I would say I'm a little rusty, is probably the best way to say it. Because like I said, I haven't played a fighting game since the SNES when I was probably like, I don't even know how old. I was probably like 6 years old when I played it. So it would have been like the early 2000s when or late 90s to early 2000s is probably last time I played a legitimate fighting game. So it's been quite a while. I did live stream this on Twitch. If you don't know, I do live stream all my platinums on Twitch, or I try to. I think I've been live streaming all my platinums on Twitch since I started doing that. So if you haven't already, go ahead in the link down below. You'll find a link to my Twitch. You can go down there and follow me, get notified when I go live, and you can see all sorts of platinums that I get, because I feel like I do get some obscure platinums, but I probably get some pretty lame platinums as well, like everyone else, but I do want to stream on Twitch when I'm not just getting platinums, but recently it's been just when I'm getting platinums, because I have been boosting a lot of multiplayer games. With that being said, there are 3 multiplayer trophies in this game, so if you want to know how to do those, you can check the link down in the description below. I'll leave a link to my multiplayer trophy guide for this game, and it just walks you through what you need to do to complete all the multiplayer trophies. So anyway, there's Bloodluster, and there is Tale of Sword and Soul. Great to get that done. Very happy to finally get my first fighting game platinum, but let's take a look at the list. And here it is, 100% with a platinum, no DLC. And of course, I forgot to record this segment during the stream, so I did have to. There was Mafia 2 above that because I started playing the DLC in Mafia 2. But anyway, for the trophy list, it's a very interesting trophy list. You have to play the Weapon Master mode and get all the way through that. You have to do a lot of various things, play a lot of various modes, play the online, do some weird things. So it's a very diverse. It has a lot of variety, but it's a very enjoyable list, and again, it's a very I would say easy platinum and easy fighting game. But anyway, here's the profile: trophy level 36, 27%. I'm gonna say I have 9,059 total trophies. I've got 6,388 bronze, 1,940 silver, 610 gold, 121 platinums, and like I said, 9,000, and I think that was 59 total trophies. The reason I'm doing the -2 is because I know I got 2 trophies on stream after I got this platinum in Mafia 2. It's the second time that I've done this. I need to step my game up when I stream and record those segments during the stream. But anyway, there is the platinum trophy itself. Now, if you're not too keen of fighting games and you're thinking about getting into the genre, I cannot say it enough. I think that Soulcalibur 2 is a great place to start because it's a very fair game. It's a very, I would say, easy to learn game. And all in all, it's a very enjoyable game. And to top it all off, I would say it's the easiest fighting game platinum you can probably get on the PS3 and the PS4. So if you're interested in getting into the genre, I would say that this is a great place to start, because you don't want to start with something hard and then get pushed away just because you're getting your ass kicked 24/7. So kind of ease your way into it. I think this is a great place to start. Talking about the game, though, again, great game, great list. I think it's a very diverse list. I think it has a lot of variety, and I think overall it's a good trophy list. I'm just going to leave it at that. I know I usually don't talk about the trophy list that much, but what are you going to do? Anyway, if I had to rate this out of 10, I would probably give this game a 3 or 4 out of 10, somewhere around there. There's characters you can use to kind of exploit the game and make it extremely easy. I'm talking about you, Nightmare, but you are, even with that exploit and kind of cheesing the game, you do come across some fights that are difficult. You will come across some challenges. You will come across a learning curve if you haven't played a fighting game before. So there's a lot of stuff that you're going to come across when you play this. So that's why I'm going to give it a 3 or 4 out of 10. It's not super difficult, but I would say it's it's on the easier side. Time to get the platinum, I think I was around 20-ish hours in getting this platinum, so it's not too bad. So 3-4 out of 10, 20 hours, very easy. And like I said, linked down in the description below, you'll find my multiplayer trophy guide video where I'll walk you through the 3 multiplayer trophies that are in this game. They're pretty self-explanatory if you look at the list, but I'm going to start making these type of guides for every multiplayer game that I boost and kind of get through, just to help people get the trophies if they want to get them. But anyway, with all that being said, that is Soulcalibur 2. Do I have to say HD Online? I don't know if I do. I feel like I don't, but that's Soulcalibur 2. After playing this, I kind of wish that they would have brought Soulcalibur 3 to the PS3. I know Soulcalibur 4 was on the PS3, but it didn't have trophies, so if we could see them on PS4, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But yeah, again, great game. If you haven't picked it up and you're looking into getting into fighting games, or you want to kind of dip your toes in, I think that this is a great place to start for you. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. I probably have said it so many times, but down in the description below, you'll find all sorts of links. You'll find links to my Twitch, which I live stream on when I get my platinums for sure, but I'm trying to live stream over there other times as well. You'll find a link to my Twitter over there. I will tweet when I get platinums and some various other things. I try to tweet over there a decent amount, but I'll interact with people if they tweet at me and stuff like that. Also, you'll find a link to my Discord server, which this is strictly a server for more or less boosting games. So if you're interested in boosting games and doing multiplayer with me or any other people that I play multiplayer with, you can join that, and you can request to do stuff with us. So that's down in the description below as well. You'll find, again, the multiplayer trophy guide for this game if you want to know how to get the multiplayer trophies, and I'll also leave a link to other platinum trophies that I've gotten, videos like this. So if you want to go watch some more of those, there'll be a link for those down in the description below as well. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. If you're still listening and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I would appreciate it, and I hope to see you around sometime soon.